Element 3.2, Improving Health and Safety Culture. Management commitment is a critical cornerstone of a strong health and safety culture within an organization. This commitment starts at the senior management level and cascades down throughout the entire organization. Here are the key aspects of securing management commitment. Senior managers provide leadership and motivation. Senior managers play a pivotal role in providing leadership and motivation in promoting a culture of safety. Their commitment sets the tone for the entire organization, influencing how seriously health and safety is taken by employees. Needs clear policy, priorities, and targets. To effectively secure management commitment, a clear health and safety policy must be established, along with well-defined priorities and targets. This policy serves as a foundation for the organization's approach to health and safety. Commitment cascades down through the organization. Management commitment is not isolated to the top tier, it must cascade down through all levels of the organization. Middle managers and supervisors also play a vital role in reinforcing and demonstrating this commitment. Requires visible leadership. Visible leadership is crucial in demonstrating management's commitment to health and safety. When leaders visibly prioritize safety and actively engage in safe practices, it reinforces the importance of safety throughout the organization. Behaving safely, leading by example. Senior managers must lead by example when it comes to safety. Their own behavior and adherence to safety rules serve as a model for all employees, encouraging safe practices throughout the organization. Involvement in the day-to-day management of health and safety. Management commitment extends to active involvement in the day-to-day management of health and safety. This includes attending safety meetings, participating in safety tours or audits, and actively promoting changes to enhance health and safety measures. Enforcing company safety rules. Management commitment includes the enforcement of company safety rules and standards. When managers consistently enforce these rules, it reinforces the organization's dedication to maintaining a safe work environment. Competence refers to the combination of qualities and attributes that enable an individual to effectively and proficiently perform the tasks required of them within their designated role. It encompasses various components such as knowledge, abilities, training, and experience. Key components of competence. Knowledge. Knowledge represents the information, facts, and understanding a person possesses about a particular subject or domain relevant to their role. It includes both theoretical and practical knowledge acquired through education, learning, and experience. Ability. Ability refers to the practical skills, talents, and aptitudes that enable a person to execute tasks successfully. It involves the application of knowledge to real-world situations, demonstrating proficiency in performing specific actions. Training. Training signifies the formal or informal instruction a person receives to enhance their knowledge and skills related to their role. It may include workshops, courses, on-the-job training, or any other form of learning aimed at improving job performance. Experience. Experience represents the practical exposure gained by a person while performing tasks or duties in their role over time. It encompasses both the lessons learned from successes and challenges faced during work-related activities. When evaluating the competency of an individual, several key factors should be taken into account to ensure they possess the necessary skills, knowledge, and qualifications for a particular role. These factors include evidence of qualifications. One crucial factor is the individual's academic or professional qualifications. This includes degrees, certifications, or diplomas that demonstrate their educational background and expertise in a specific field. Level of training. The extent of training the person has undergone is a significant determinant of competency. This encompasses formal training programs, workshops, and courses that have equipped them with the required skills and knowledge. Membership of professional body. Membership in a professional body or association relevant to their field can be indicative of their commitment to upholding industry standards and ethical practices. It often involves adhering to a code of conduct and continuous professional development. Undertaking written or practical assessments. Assessments, whether written or practical, can gauge a person's competence. These assessments are designed to evaluate their ability to apply knowledge and skills in real-world scenarios. References or recommendations. Seeking references or recommendations from previous employers, colleagues, or mentors can provide valuable insights into an individual's competency. Positive recommendations and references can vouch for their proficiency and work ethic. Now, before we proceed to our next topic, which is importance of communication, let's watch a video on the same topic: effective communication.
Okay, we got lots of things we need to do here, guys. We got to get these pallets loaded on the trailer. Nate, go get that trailer hooked up to that truck. Let's get it over here. Caesar, hop on this forklift. Let's get these loaded on that trailer. Caleb, why don't you assist him spot him on this, will you? Hello? Hey, Harold, what are you doing? Let's get on that forklift. Let's get this thing going. Okay, we should have this truck loaded by 2 o'clock and you should receive it by 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Hey Harold,
Hang on. What?
I'm not certified to run this forklift.
You're not certified. Hang on. Let me call you back. Caleb, why don't you hop on this forklift? Let's get these pallets loaded. Why don't you assist him and we'll make sure we get you certified next week, okay?
All right.
Thank you.
Effective communication plays a pivotal role in enhancing health and safety culture within an organization. Clear and concise communication is crucial for promoting a shared understanding of safety policies, procedures, and best practices among employees. When communication is transparent and easily understandable, it helps reduce misunderstandings and ensures that everyone is on the same page when it comes to safety protocols. The primary purpose of communication is either to inform or to exchange information, that is, consultation. It is probably worth noting the difference in the type of communication involved between information and consultation, since they are both required in health and safety management. Informing is the provision of data or information to a person or group of individuals to make them aware of something. Informing is a one-way process. The intention is not to seek feedback or comment. On the other hand, consultation is a two-way process aimed at providing data or information and seeking feedback. Effective communication is essential in any context, and several barriers can hinder its success. Some of these barriers include personality. Differences in personality traits and communication styles can impede effective understanding and collaboration. For instance, introverted individuals may struggle to express themselves openly, while extroverted personalities might dominate conversations. Distortion. Information can become distorted as it passes through various communication channels. This distortion can result from language barriers, misunderstandings, or even unintentional misrepresentation of facts, making it essential to ensure clarity in communication. Lack of attention. Inattentiveness or distractions can disrupt the communication process. When individuals fail to actively listen or concentrate on the message being conveyed, the intended meaning may not be fully grasped, leading to misunderstandings. Overcoming these barriers requires recognizing and addressing these factors to facilitate effective communication. Communication distortions can arise from several key factors, including inappropriate environment. The physical or social setting in which communication occurs plays a significant role. Noise, interruptions, or a lack of privacy can introduce distortions by making it challenging to convey or receive messages accurately. Restrictions. Communication can be restricted by regulations, policies, or guidelines, creating barriers to open and transparent exchange of information. Sensory impairment. Individuals with sensory impairments, such as hearing or vision limitations, may experience difficulties in both sending and receiving information, leading to distortions in understanding. Ambiguity. Unclear or vague messages introduce ambiguity, making it challenging for recipients to interpret information accurately, and leading to potential distortions. Linguistic problems. Language barriers or disparities in dialects can result in miscommunication, as individuals may struggle to understand or convey messages effectively. Inappropriate communication path. Choosing an inadequate communication method or channel can lead to distortions, as the selected path may not be the most suitable for the given context. Poor communication skills. Inadequate communication skills, including listening, articulation, and interpersonal interaction, can hinder the clarity and accuracy of messages, contributing to distortions. Recognizing and mitigating these causes are vital for improving communication effectiveness. Some of the different forms of communication are verbal, written, and through graphic communication. Let's look in more detail into each one of these on the upcoming slides. Verbal communication can take different forms such as instructions, interviews, meetings, lectures, briefings, informal talks, etc. Verbal communication, as a mode of interaction, offers distinct advantages and disadvantages. On the positive side, it is direct and allows for two-way exchanges, fostering real-time interaction. It's a quick method for relaying information and facilitates instant feedback, ensuring clarity and understanding. Additionally, it is an easy and flexible means of communication, adapting to various situations. However, verbal communication has its drawbacks. It leaves no record, making it challenging to reference past discussions or decisions. The lack of structure can lead to inconsistent messaging and difficulties in organizing information. Over-reliance on memory can pose challenges, as important details may be forgotten. Moreover, verbal communication often reaches a limited audience, which may not be ideal for disseminating information widely. Understanding these advantages and disadvantages is crucial for selecting the most appropriate communication method for a given context. Written communication methods are letters, memos, reports, course handouts, notices, procedures, safety policy, forms, rules, and books. Written communication offers a host of advantages and disadvantages in various contexts. On the positive side, it provides a permanent record of information, enabling easy reference and retrieval of past communications. Written messages ensure consistency in messaging, as they can be carefully composed and reviewed, leading to accurate and detailed information dissemination. Moreover, written communication reaches a broad audience and is often considered authoritative, making it suitable for formal documentation. Nonetheless, written communication has its drawbacks. It may not always be read or received, particularly in fast-paced or cluttered communication channels. It typically operates as a one-way method of communication, with limited provision for immediate feedback. Crafting written messages can be time-consuming, and there may be associated costs, such as printing or postage. Finally, written communication can be prone to misinterpretation, as it lacks nonverbal cues and tone, which can result in misunderstandings. Recognizing these advantages and disadvantages helps individuals make informed choices about when and how to use written communication effectively. Examples of visual communication are video, computer, posters, and visual aids. Visual communication is a powerful tool with distinct advantages and disadvantages. On the positive side, it enables the delivery of a consistent message across large groups of people, making it ideal for reaching broad audiences. Visual elements, such as images and graphics, have the potential to be both interesting and stimulating, enhancing engagement. However, visual communication also has its drawbacks. It can be perceived as boring when not effectively designed or when it lacks engaging content. Unlike verbal or written communication, visual communication typically offers no direct feedback, limiting the opportunity for real-time interaction. Additionally, an overload of visual information may be challenging to retain in memory. Understanding these advantages and disadvantages is crucial for harnessing the full potential of visual communication in conveying messages and ideas effectively. In a workplace, there are various methods for disseminating information effectively. These include verbal and audio communication, which involves direct conversations or recorded messages for clear and immediate exchanges. Signs and notices play a vital role in conveying important messages through visual cues. Posters and notice boards are commonly used to display key information, making it accessible to a broad audience. Electronic displays and computer-based information provision have become increasingly popular, enabling dynamic and up-to-date communication. Additionally, newsletters and publications serve as comprehensive resources for distributing information, while static displays offer a fixed platform for showcasing essential data and messages. Employing these diverse means of information provision ensures that the workplace remains well-informed and efficiently communicates vital messages to its workforce. Notice boards in workplaces are essential for sharing crucial information. They typically display various types of information, including the health and safety policy, outlining the organization's commitment to a safe workplace. Evacuation procedures are posted to ensure everyone knows the steps to follow in case of emergencies. First aid arrangements, such as the location of first aid kits and trained personnel, are often prominently featured. Contact details for safety representatives, Provide employees with a direct link to individuals responsible for addressing safety concerns. Additionally, notice boards may showcase targets set for the reduction of accidents, highlighting the organization's commitment to improving safety. Finally, safety campaigns are advertised to promote awareness and encourage employee participation in safety initiatives. These notice board postings contribute to a safer and more informed workplace. To ensure that notice boards serve their purpose effectively, several key methods can be employed. First and foremost, they should be strategically located in prominent areas, where they are easily visible to all employees. Keeping the information up to date is crucial, as outdated notices can lead to confusion and reduced effectiveness. Organizing the content in a tidy and organized manner ensures that information is readily accessible and comprehensible. Additionally, to capture the audience's attention, it's beneficial to make the boards eye-catching through the use of color and graphics. Employing these methods enhances the notice board's ability to convey essential information and messages within the workplace. The importance of communication and consultation between the employers and staff regarding health and safety issues is essential if a positive health and safety culture is to be maintained. The ILO makes this point in its Convention 155, where they state the need for communication and cooperation at the working group levels and the endeavor, and at all other appropriate levels up to and consisting of the national level. Now, let's have a quick look into the functions of a safety representative. To investigate situations that might increase the risks to health and safety in the workplace. To look into grievances raised by any employee in the group represented. To report and go over with the company any problems that emerge from the investigations. To perform general assessments of the workplace. To act on behalf of the employees represented in consultations with an inspector or officer from an enforcing firm. Health and Safety Committees. The composition of the committee is not laid down and is decided by the employer. It is usual for it to comprise of representatives from the workforce and representatives from management that is directly involved with the work area concerned, or the general building management or business administration. It is preferable to indicate the commitment of executives to having a senior member of the company. The people selected to attend should have enough experience of their area of representation, either workforce or employer, and the authority to take effective action to resolve issues raised by the committee. To ensure that the consultation is adequately informed at the meetings, it is advisable to have the topics to be discussed noted on the agenda, along with the circulation of any supporting papers, well in advance of the meeting. The International Labour Organization, ILO, through its Convention 155, lays down specific requirements concerning health and safety representatives. These requirements are designed to ensure the protection and empowerment of employees and their representatives within the workplace. Convention 155 stipulates that employees and their representatives should not face disciplinary actions as a consequence of their actions taken in line with policy requirements to promote occupational safety and health. Furthermore, the Convention emphasizes the importance of providing proper training in occupational safety and health to employees and their representatives, equipping them with the knowledge and skills needed for effective safety measures. Additionally, it emphasizes that the costs associated with occupational safety and health procedures should not be borne by the workers, ensuring that the financial burden remains outside the purview of the workforce. These requirements, outlined by the ILO in Convention 155, aim to create a safer and more equitable working environment for all. Health and safety committees play a pivotal role in facilitating consultation within the workplace. In many cases, it's not only considered a best practice but also a legal requirement to engage in active consultation with workers. This process involves a two-way exchange of information and ideas. Managers take on the vital role of informing workers about plans, policies, and safety measures, and equally important, they actively listen to employee concerns, feedback, and suggestions. This reciprocal engagement ensures that workers have a voice in shaping health and safety practices, contributing to a safer and more collaborative work environment. Consultation in the workplace can take different forms, each serving as an effective means of promoting communication and resolving issues. Direct consultation involves employers engaging in one-on-one discussions with individual workers, addressing concerns, and finding solutions. Another method is through worker representatives, where a committee is established to represent the collective interests of workers. Regular meetings are held to discuss and resolve issues, ensuring that the concerns of the workforce are heard and addressed. In some cases, the members of these committees may possess specific legal rights, reinforcing the importance of their role in shaping workplace policies and promoting a harmonious and safe working environment. These methods of consultation are integral to fostering collaboration and ensuring that the voices of employees are taken into account in workplace decision-making. In a health and safety committee, various crucial issues are typically addressed to ensure the well-being and security of employees. These issues may encompass the introduction of new measures that impact health and safety within the workplace, as well as the appointment of new advisors to provide expertise and guidance. Furthermore, health and safety training plans are a key consideration, ensuring that employees are equipped with the knowledge and skills needed to work safely. The committee may also deliberate on the introduction of new technologies, evaluating their potential impact on health and safety within the organization. By actively engaging with these issues, the Health and Safety Committee plays a vital role in promoting a safe and secure working environment for all. In addition to this, in a Health and Safety Committee, obtaining worker feedback is vital on a range of topics. Employees possess first-hand practical knowledge of their work and the workplace, making their insights invaluable for safety improvements. To facilitate this feedback, robust reporting arrangements should be established. Workers can express their opinions and concerns through in-person discussions or by utilizing the organization's intranet, ensuring that their voices are heard and contributing to the continuous enhancement of workplace safety and well-being. In the context of health and safety, training is defined as the planned and formal process of acquiring and practicing knowledge and skills within a controlled and relatively safe environment. This process is designed to equip individuals with the necessary competencies and understanding to effectively manage and respond to safety-related situations. Training for employees is necessary at specific junctures, including at induction. Training should be provided to new employees during their induction into the organization. This foundational training ensures that they are familiar with the company's safety policies, procedures, and culture. Changes in job or process. When employees' roles or responsibilities change, or there are modifications in work processes, they should receive training to adapt to these new requirements and maintain safety. New technology. Introducing new technologies or equipment in the workplace necessitates training to ensure that employees can safely operate, maintain, and troubleshoot these tools. New legislation. Whenever new legislation or regulations related to health and safety are introduced, employees need training to understand and comply with the updated legal requirements. This keeps the organization in alignment with the law and minimizes potential risks. Training at these crucial moments helps maintain a safe and compliant work environment, while ensuring that employees are well prepared to handle their roles effectively. Training has a profound impact on fostering a positive safety culture within any organization. It enhances awareness of potential hazards, risks, and effective risk control measures, thus promoting a safer working environment. Training also instills knowledge about safe systems of work, adherence to site rules, and appropriate responses to emergency procedures. It emphasizes the correct use of tools and equipment, as well as the importance of thorough reporting procedures. Ultimately, training empowers individuals to understand and fulfill their personal responsibilities for safety, contributing to a more secure workplace. In any company's new employee induction program, there are several crucial topics that are typically covered to establish a safe and effective work environment. These include the company's health and safety policy, which underscores its commitment to employee well-being. Emergency procedures and the location of first aid resources and welfare facilities are also discussed. Furthermore, employees are educated on the process of reporting accidents and incidents, along with mechanisms for consultation. Emphasis is placed on safety rules, the use of personal protective equipment, adherence to safe working practices, and the understanding of permit systems. Companies generally introduce their risk assessment system to ensure that everyone is informed and prepared. Lastly, a company's policies on alcohol and drug usage are typically addressed to maintain a responsible and secure workplace. When conducting a training needs analysis, we take into account several key factors. Firstly, we consider the type and function of the organization, understanding its unique requirements. We also assess the hazard and risk profile, ensuring that training aligns with safety priorities. A review of the organization's accident history helps identify areas for improvement. Lastly, we carefully evaluate any statutory training requirements to ensure compliance. Through gap analysis, we determine the specific content and level of additional training needed. This process also helps us identify the most suitable format for delivering this training, ensuring it's effective and tailored to the organization's needs. Training can be delivered through various methods to accommodate different learning styles and preferences. These methods include lectures, where information is presented in a classroom setting. On-the-job training provides hands-on experience and skill development in the workplace. Mentoring involves one-on-one guidance from experienced professionals. Computer-based training, CBT, leverages technology for self-paced learning. Interactive training encourages active participation, often through group activities. Distance learning allows for remote education through digital platforms. Workshops offer practical, skill-focused sessions. Learning centers provide a dedicated space for learning and development. These diverse training methods ensure that individuals can choose the approach that best suits their needs, making learning accessible and effective. The level of supervision an employee requires is determined by various key criteria. These include the individual's age, their overall work experience, as well as their specific experience related to the task at hand. The nature and complexity of the work, along with the employee's skills and qualifications, are crucial factors. Attitude and aptitude, as well as the systems of work and safety requirements, play a significant role in supervision needs. Communication skills and any special requirements or needs of the employee are also considered in establishing the appropriate level of supervision. By assessing these factors, we ensure a tailored and effective approach to supervision for each employee.